The Nigerian Senate has pardoned the project coordinator of the Hydrocarbon Pollution Remediation Project, Hyprep, Professor Nenibarini Zabe. Zabe was pardoned after deliberation and will now face the Senate Committee on Public Accounts. Recall that the Senate had threatened to issue a warrant of arrest against Professor Zabe for failing to appear before the committee to provide updates on the progress of the Ogoni land cleanup. However, appearing before the committee, Professor Zabe explained that his absence was due to his participation in COP30 and other pressing commitments related to his official duties.
So, for the non-appearance before this honorable committee, the first thing I would do is to, on behalf of our project, apologize to this committee for not appearing some time ago. The first time we were invited, of course we got the invite late, but I rushed down. It was my first time in the Senate, so I was misled to the other building. But I later found my way to the chairman of the committee and apologized to him. I also wrote to him apologizing and requested that he should give me another date. The second time he invited me, or the committee invited me, incidentally, I was away, so I couldn't make it, but I also wrote back to the committee. And I think the third time, I was at COP, attending the climate change conference. So it was not deliberate, and it is also a record that I've also appeared before Senate Committee and House of Reps Committee.
In response, Senator Abdullahi Ningi from Bauchi Central and other committee members accepted his apology, acknowledging the gravity of the issue.
We took very, very painful decision to do what we did as a committee because of the sensitivity of your organization as far as the Nigerian project is concerned. You may not believe it. You don't need to be from Niger Delta or from Ogoni to understand the plight, the suffering, the human degradation that is going on in the Niger Delta. All you need to do is to be human. Once you are a human being and you traverse the Niger Delta, if something did not touch your heart, then you are not human. Then you are not human. And that's why when we call you to come, it is with a view to find out how far, how well is the cleanup is ongoing.
Senator Aliyu Wadada from Nasarawa West has issued a stern warning to several critical agencies over their failure to respond to audit queries from the Office of the Accountant General documents.
And from today, after this press briefing, whoever invitation is extended to, and he or she refuses to appear before this all-important committee, warrant of arrest will be issued, and we will call on the president to disengage that person, because the person does not share in the dreams of Mr. President to and for making Nigeria a better place. Permit me to say that from inception of this committee to date, more than 8 invitations have been extended to the chairman of Federal Inland Revenue Service as well, has never appeared before this committee. The few communications NNPC responded to the committee are neither, the information are neither here nor there. For NNPC as well, the line is drawn. Nigerian Customs Service, from on the side of the Auditor General's report, there are billions to be accounted for. All efforts to get Nigerian Customs Service to the table to know how did this happen, what is the way forward. We are still where we were from day before yesterday to now, no change. Central Bank of Nigeria. I had course on one of the issues that have got to do with Central Bank of Nigeria. I had course to take it on the floor.
Among the agencies at risk of facing arrest warrants are the Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIROS, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, the Nigeria Customs Service, the Nigeria Police Force, and the Federal Capital Territory Internal Revenue Service.